This, I said yesterday while we were fighting the ridiculous turtle, which was a full-on clown show, as we well know. If you saw it, it was ridiculous and dumb and stupid. And I said, I think this was made for marketing. Because there's clearly no game developer who wanted to make this boss. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit the combat system. It's a big, ugly mess. It doesn't do any mechanics. It's just an absolute fucking clown show. It's dumb. It's stupid. Then someone said, yes, they did use it as a marketing tool to try and get people to play the game. Have you seen this? Okay. What this has to be, I don't know. I'm not going to give you my opinion or Chris's opinion until after we watch this. I'm going to leave it there and let you make your own mind up. What they decided to do to advertise 15, I'm talking. No, you can clearly see there's no blinds up. What are you asking me for? You know that. We'll probably have to buy them ourselves and send them the bill. Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Think of all the fun that you will have at the Happy Turtle. You're amazing, Kajita. Thank you. Thank you, Kajita. You're awesome, man. Hey, thank you. High fives, brother. High fives. High fives from all of us here. Thank you. As I was saying, before I was not rudely, but welcomely interrupted, they decided to send FF15...
No, you shoe shits are turned to speak.
What they decided to do was send the FF15 game early. Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Think of all the fun that you will have at the Happy Turtle. Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Think of all the fun that you will have at the Happy Turtle. And...
What did they decide, Mike? Just want to help with the spam.
You bunch of fucking... And I'm the clown. Really? And I'm the fucking clown. And I'm the clown. Really? I'm the clown. I'm the clown. You're such a bunch of assholes. It's not even starting to do it.
Stalling on asteroid /SMH.
Look at Chris is pissing himself in there. Literally, Chris is just like pissing himself. He's pissing himself.
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. Can you repeat that?
This is you. This is all of you. You see this? This is you. This is what you are. Right? Right, I'm muting you. I'm muting you.
Let the strummer finish.
I'm muting you. I'm muting you, you fucking bastards. I'm trying to tell you I'm trying to show you some interesting content. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. You've been silenced! You've been silenced! That's what you get! You've been silenced! That's it! I'm cutting you off! Thank you all for the subs and bits. I appreciate you all. And for those of you decadents, you're supposed to be having fun. Go have fun. What Squeenix decided to do, okay, was to give early access of Final Fantasy 15 to Conan O'Brien and Elijah Wood to market this game. It's just 5 minutes long. That's 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Some of you will have seen this. Some of you haven't. I saw it for the first time today. Let's watch it. And then you tell me what you think. Okay? You tell me what you think of an idea for this to market your game.
I know you're big into gaming.
I am, yeah.
I've been forewarned that this game is a little strange.
So this game takes place on an Earth-like planet called Eos. And basically on this planet, there is a magical crystal.
Always a crystal.
Always, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry, or a ring, but there's always a ring or a crystal, or you must get the Stone of Orbos! The Stone of Orbos!
will be Prince Noctis Lucius Calum. Your father,
What's
King...
his name again?
Prince Noctis Lucius Calum.
Don't ask him too many questions, because he'll actually tell you.
And then...
and that's death.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
You know what this is? This is like Middle-earth Entourage. Isn't it? It is. They're like walking along, and here comes their agent. Remember, good luck with your Japanese nightclub. Wait.
Fancy car broke down?
Right trigger, push the car.
Okay.
What is this? We just were sent on a magical journey and we're pushing a car to Las Vegas? Blay, is this really happening? Are we literally pushing a car through a desert? Why is this a game?
I don't know, but that's what you're supposed to do.
Get out.
This is where I struggle with RPGs, because it's a lot of just walking around, talking to folks. Can I buy a potion? Do I have any money? Do I have any credits?
Money.
I got no credits.
This is, we're trapped in a Beckett play. There's nothing that's going to happen. We're waiting for things that can't happen.
I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Sounds like a journey. Nothing like running in the desert wearing leather.
They look kind of like a boy band.
It's the guys that are left from NSYNC. This is what they do now, is jog in the desert in leather. You think Justin will get back with us? Well, I keep calling, but he doesn't return our calls. This game should be called Wait for Your Death in Real Time.
I'm getting further and further away from my car.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Good thing we had that Coleman tent in our leather
Where do they
jacket.
get all this gear? And the chips? They got a bag of chips?
Those jackets have deep pockets. Well, we just decided to move forward because that part of the game was killing us. Okay, and they're in Venice. This is Venice?
So at this point in the game, the wedding has been called off.
Why?
Why is the wedding being called off?
A lot of political reasons, but you're gonna
Just
walk
wait.
over here and some ladies. You're gonna
It
overhear
develops.
some ladies, and then maybe have a mission.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
Could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Wait, they read about a dress?
Yep, that's what guys like to do when they're on their
Love
own.
to go check out the dress.
Let's go check out that dress we read about in the papers. Oh my God. Who came up with this?
This is surreal.
After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
I've never been this confused by a game in my life, and that was really saying something. Are we meant to be confused?
No, I mean, if you play through, it all makes sense. We're just kind of jumping around.
It couldn't possibly make sense.
Well, you know, the thing
This is a video game as written by James Joyce. It's just madness.
So,
Hey, did the guy fix our car?
he did, but instead of the car, one of the great things about Final Fantasy that's in every game are these things called chocobos.
Oh, did the chicken. I want to ride the chicken.
So,
Why did we get the car fixed and spend so much time getting the car fixed
we could just have a
when you
chicken.
can get on a chicken and move around much more easily?
I don't know.
This is an aggressive wasting of our time.
Aggressive.
I don't know, no idea what our mission is. We're headed
There's been
towards...
some mysterious tremors in the area, and we're gonna go investigate.
Okay, why? Why is that our job?
Well,
Why
we're
don't you
gonna
just
go
act-
meet with the seismologists.
Okay.
Oh, there he is, just waiting
Yeah.
for us.
It's Kevin Spacey and Angela Merkel.
Oh, there's gonna be some kind of beast, right? The earthquakes. It's gonna be like, oh shit!
Look at that thing.
Is this? Wow!
It's a really impressive beast. Could have started the game with this thing. You keep doing this for a bit. I'm gonna be over here. Just facing the corner. Tell me when something happens.
Was that it? That was the battle?
What, did something happen?
That's it. I don't really
when you actually
feel a sense of accomplishment.
that was just to suss him out, and then when you actually battle him, it takes 3 real days.
What's the point of all this?
It seriously takes three
It takes
real days?
It takes 72 real-time hours to beat it, like in a row.
Why would someone play this? Why would someone play this game?
And then if you die, then you...
I say no, sir. No.
Last time I beat on a worm for 72 hours, I was in college. We have been playing now longer than I've played any game for Clueless Gamer. We've been playing for a really long time.
Is that true?
This is the longest we've ever played a game, and I don't know what we achieved. I don't know what we were trying to achieve. I have no sense of satisfaction.
Just leave it on this right here.
Yeah, leave it on this, because this sums up this game perfectly. A guy and a girl sitting on a bed in a motel, chatting, nothing happening. This whole thing, it's like an epic blue balls waste of time. So if that's your thing, Final Fantasy 15 comes out November 29th on Xbox One and PS4. Start it now. The people who made the game are outside.
The devs were there.
Watching this in real time. So they're actually watching me now complain viciously about the game. And they're right behind that door. And here's the beauty. The only way out of the room is through that door. The only way we can get to our cars and go back to our lives is through that door. And they're still watching me.
We have to face this.
We have to face them. This, what's happening now, is more thrilling than anything that happened in this 15 game. Please, everyone out of the way. Let's go outside and meet. Hello? You've been working on this game for 7 months? So you helped build this, right? What's the purpose? You're a murderer! A mass murderer of people's time! Babies will not be born because of you! Crops will not be brought in from the field! That said, good job.
All right, what do we think of that as a marketing tool for this game? What do you think of that as a marketing for the game? Genius, good, bollocks, bad. Me and Chris were saying, if a non-gamer casual, obviously they're comedians. Oh, well, at least Conan O'Brien is a comedian, right? They're there to go. But it's very much a roast of the game. It got it in front of eyeballs, but the reality is now you play it, is like, God knows how long they were playing this for, because there's huge sections that are obviously cut out. Like this, they were probably playing the beginning for like 45 minutes, right? Because they go and do the first hunt quest and do all that kind of stuff, and then they have to wander around Alticia, so that's probably another half hour, and then they did the thing at the end. So probably 2 hours-ish they were playing this game. He's got to roast the game. But I think it does say something that they gave them the turtle, and it didn't take long for both of them, after the initial shock of this, to be like, this is really boring. Because that is clearly the response from both of them after actually playing it for a bit. Is like, this is really boring. Like, after the initial shock is like, that's no good. This is not good. As even non-gamers, a very impressive wake-up. Yeah, it's going to get people to play it. And I said, do you think, if I'd have seen this at the time, I would have obviously considered them to be total noobs, and probably would have been like, okay with everything. So it would have worked on me, I think. It's like, this is an interesting start. I'm not bothered about pushing the car because I know it won't go on too long because it's a video game. Open world, of course. I expect that kind of world RPG going around. I probably would have thought the guys did look weird and a bit like a boy band. The dress thing I would have been very confused by as to why you would include this in part of your marketing, is that the guys want to go see a wedding dress. I would have thought they would have really shown off the intro to Alticia as being something better, because they obviously gave them a very specific copy of the game that allowed them to skip around or had various save files on it. I mean, they did they never mentioned Vivienne Westwood, but you can see the sign, right? So whether they would do that as a sign or something. Exactly. It's to appeal to the wider audience. But I do think it's interesting that the reaction was, and we did look at another one. They don't always, it's not like every game they play, they roast. Like, if they're cool, there's jokes told, but like, if they're having fun, they're having fun. Is they did not have fun playing the game, other than being together and doing stuff. They did find an aggressive waste of time. But yes, it was watched 10 million times, so it worked. It worked.